Morning.
Morning. Slow biker.
Mate, what happened to all the rain?
It's gone. We won't rain for another 6 months.
Oh, we're going on. Alright, we got out of bed. I'm mildly hungover. The boys are there. This is the second time I've recorded this. I'm so tired though. There's no rain. It's a beautiful day, so we're going to get out and do the Old Puppers ride in Freo, which is about 60 kilometres. 50, 60 kilometres. And it's...
And then we'll go surfing.
And it's a really good ride. It's really fast. It's, so I'm going to get some GoPro footage and it should be fun. Hopefully there's no crashes on the wet roads.
I have, but I didn't realise there was little fucking things in there.
Oh no, they're sprint shifters.
Yeah, right.
They basically change up a gear with that one and down a gear with that one. Sorry about the focus.
I'm losing sleep, gotta smoke so I can breathe. It's too dark, it's too loud in the city. If I had a god, I would say he was wrong. Got these scars, but I think they're pretty. So I say, hey.
Get Explorer socks on, Fergs.
I love them.
Hey, Kathmandu, mate.
Kathmandu.
I just love my big socks.
Oh, he looks strong, eh? He looks strong, eh?
It's hard to find the love through every shade of grey. It's hard to find the love through every shade of grey. It's hard to find the love through every shade of grey.
You are an absolute sadist. That was evil. It was killing us. He's absolutely destroyed the bunch.
So this is coming down through Cottesloe. There's a mate of mine on the left hand side, Robbie Weiss. You'll see him in a little while. But this is the group, the Puppers group. So it's a 60-kilometre ride. We've got a few big hitters here in the bunch. Jack Bobridge is up there near the front. And then we've got Brad Hall's gym vault. Some of the riders from that group are driving on the front. So absolutely flying down the beach here, doing 46 kilometres an hour. My heart rate is at 183 beats a minute. Gets a bit hairy with the traffic in Perth sometimes because it's only single lane. But oh wow, Perth! You know what an absolutely beautiful city this is. I'm originally born and bred in Perth. There's some fantastic riding. This is probably one of the best cycling loops in the world. You know, you get a bit of beach, a bit of river, beautiful scenery, and the quality of the riding and the riders are absolutely through the roof. So we've got a really select group of riders here coming down the coast. We're absolutely flying now. A bit of a gap's open up in front of this guy here. We started with about 40 riders and we're down to probably 10 to 15 maybe, if that. And again, as I say, Jack Bobridge there in the yellow budget forklifts kit, just in front of the guy in front of me. So coming along Leighton Beach, flying. Now my max heart rate's 183 beats a minute, so I'm pretty much at my rivet here. You can see the Volt team, one of the team members, fly down the outside to give his mate a lead out, and the pace has picked up, so I'm stepping up to 500-600 watts along here. 56 kilometers an hour, 57 kilometers an hour. I'm almost at my max heart rate, just trying to hang onto the wheel. And the ride has pretty much been like this the whole way, just full on. You can see as we come past riders riding on their own along the beach, you can see the difference in speed. And we're always very careful to sort of yell out to the other riders to let them know that there's someone coming backwards. So as long as I've been cycling, I've been doing this Puppers ride for many, many years. Old Puppers is a famous cafe in the centre of Fremantle. And the ride's sort of originated from there and sort of goes around the river and ends up back in that vicinity, in the Fremantle vicinity, and everyone goes for coffee. But for as long as I've been doing this ride, it's always ended in a sprint at the end. It's almost like the World Championships. So everyone's sort of strung out for the sprint leading into the finish. And it's always just a bit of fun. Good environment for it because there's very little traffic along here. You can see the boys again strung out, the OTC Volt guys on the front, absolutely driving it. There's a right hand turn just here, a little bit of a gap's open there, and I've just sort of thought I'll close that gap. But yeah, bang, we're up to pushing out some good wattage there. 183 beats a minute. I'm hurting so bad here. 50 k's an hour. You can see he's just giving me the elbow there to flick me around to let me know he's going backwards. And now I'm on Jack Bobridge's wheel. This guy is an absolute beast. I'm at 186 beats a minute, 53 k's an hour. We're coming into a headwind. Jack Bobridge kicks. Now this is into a headwind. That's Darren Harry there on the left-hand side, a very good sprinter. But you can see Jack's kicking into a headwind, 65 k's an hour. I can't even hold his wheel. And I've pulled over because I'm at 191 beats a minute. I've absolutely blown. You can see the start-finish line there. And Jack, what a machine. That's why he's a pro cyclist. It was just a huge insight into the power of these boys and how strong they are. I mean, that was a slight headwind and he was doing 65 k's an hour. I couldn't even hold his wheel and I was at max sprint.
What's that?
Good to see Unky Ferg back in black, all black.
All black map. Bit of map action. There we go. So where are we going?
XL.
XL.
This shirt is
What's
XL.
happened to you, man? You used to be lean.
No.
You used to be lean. Now you're fucking stuck in the feed zone. You're in every triathlon feed zone in Melbourne.
Feel right, mate. It was the biggest pleasure, but it was the biggest pleasure spike with pain moment of my life. Because I really wanted this jersey, and it was sold out in L.
Yeah.
So I got an XL.
Yeah.
Fits me perfect.
Oh, that's a crushing moment, isn't it?
Well, close.
Hey, this looks pretty cool. What's this one? So we just got back from the ride. Let me tell you, Perth, Perth rides are as fast as any ride I've ever done anywhere. I was sort of coming over here thinking, oh, the Puppers ride won't be as fast as the Hell ride. But I can tell you, that was so hard, especially with Jack Bobridge on the front. You know, racing for budget forklifts. He's an absolute destroyer on a bicycle, and every time he went to the front along certain sections of that ride, I was absolutely hanging, chewing tape just to hold his wheel. What are we doing? What's the plan?
The local pub.
Are we going to the pub? It's fucking 9:30 in the morning.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Are you going to come for breakfast?
Well, I've got to run a few errands first, but I'll give you guys a buzz in an hour or so.
All right. All right.
See you, mate.
See you, mate. Good job today out there.
That A block kit's a bit nostalgic, isn't it?
You old stock.
Where am I? Just going out for brekkie now. The girls have just got back from a walk. We're just going to head out to a nice cafe somewhere. What do you reckon, Jax?
Yes.
Oh, what an absolute cutie. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
How are you, Jack?
Hey, everybody. What was that?
Because I took the juice away, he's cross.
Oh, really?
There you go.
You happy now?
Yeah, he gets cross.
He's cross.
He gets cross.
Mad bike, isn't it? He was just chilling out. I thought he was hurting.
Okay, run.
Hannah's got a phobia of birds.
I'll take a white first.
You right, Han?
It's alright.
You sure?
Oh no, it's got a bit cold on it.
That's a scary bird, man. Alright, just had a sleep after breakfast, couple of hours. Put the GoPro footage together from this morning. And we're just going to go to a mate's wetting of the head, just for he's had a new baby, so we're just going to have a couple of beers, get all the boys together. And heading on into the pub for a couple of beers and then back home later. So you've been watching the YouTube? Really? With your mum? This is good. Well, you're on it now. You're on the movie. You're on the next movie. Happy with that? So Jacob, you're in the next movie. Those photos.
Welcome back, Mark Ferguson. It's good to have you here.
Yeah, I'll be back, bro. One of these days.
Every shade of gray. It's hard to find a love through every shade of gray. It's hard to
How do you see?
This thing here, that shit is old, so old. No, that generates the power for the light, not speedo.
Yeah,
light.
that's right.
For the light.
That
You
comes-
click on there, and for the light, man. So this thing here.
It's still got a better lid than you, Harry.
Oi, doing. I want to get a stand on my bike. Stand under it. I'm driving.
It's got fucking stubby openers.
No, they're not real
Trust
stubby.
me.
Are they?
There's a selling point that made me buy it.
Let's get some beers in.
You open the stubby.
Mate, is this part of your Havaianas? Or crop?
Okay. We've had about 6 beers. I am steaming drunk.
Last week.
And the sun's still shining. That's not good. Hannah's going to kill me. Hannah is going to kill me. And I've still got to do this vlog. Oh.
I'm gonna get black olives on the way through.
Good thing you haven't been drinking, Joel. Is this your car?
It is my car.
It's your dad's car.
My inheritance, actually, yes.
Mate, this thing
Milo tin for an exhaust.
is a absolute weapon.
Interestingly, my dad doesn't think it's fast enough, so he told me at dinner the other night that we need to get an intercooler bolted on so we can speed this thing up, and he's a 60-year-old man.
Really?
Yes.
Holding on.
He is holding on.
Holding on.
He's clinging. Aren't you kids too old for trick-or-treating?
No, I'm a midget.
Alright, hey, come and get these off us, will you? Alright. No worries, alright? No tricking anyone.
We will.
No tricking.
We don't do it. 10 years old.
What do you do? Jax, what do you do?
Crushing the ice.
What is she?
She's crushing the ice.
No, she's a keeper, you.
Oh, sorry, she's a keeper.
I've been over 2 seconds. The pulse job's going to work.
You are such a cutie.
He was so slow. I was like, dude, why are you
How goes life? Trick or creep.
Go over here and use it on the back of the bike thing. Hey, how are you?
This is Standard Elkie getting your number.
Oh, who was that? Not good.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
So I did an Ironman in 2007 with this guy. We did it together. I think I beat him.
me in the swimming, you cheated. You cut halfway through the jetty.
I think I might have swam under the jetty. He was a
I still beat him out of transition and beat him in front of the bike for about 10 minutes.
He was a better swimmer than me, and somehow I beat him out of the water. I don't know how that was.
Don't know. No.
But anyway, great memories. We're talking about that now. But listen, this is the end of the vlog for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Do every shade of